Stephenville's got a great tradition and history of football excellence. I was very fortunate enough to be a part of 2 state championship teams, 98 and 99 teams.
Left, Luker going deep, and he's got a man. Touchdown, Yellowjackets, Chris Evans.
Stephenville, the Class 4A Division II Texas Bowl champions.
And it's another state championship headed to Erath County. The Stephenville Yellowjackets, state champions for 1999.
For a freshman to play on varsity in Stephenville, Texas is not normal.
I think we've had 4 freshmen that have been up through the course of my 7 years. It's very rare.
It's just not normal usually, but if you're a dog, then you can go play.
The pass out there, and there he is to get in the catch. The freshman, Caden Monk, in for the score. On 3rd and 12, the pass across the middle to Monk. And look at Caden Monk, he'll score.
His mentality, how he blocks, and then obviously his receiving ability.
And what a catch! Touchdown, Caden Monk.
Trot throwing it deep for the end zone. Has Caden Monk. What a catch from the freshman.
Caden is a special talent and comes from, some great genes, and he's also got, you can see that work ethic and that desire and kind of that mean streak inside of him that comes from his dad.
With Peterson in shotgun, running to the near side. Hit by Monk behind the line of scrimmage at the 41-yard line. Justin Monk just came on a quick inside stab and nailed Peterson in the backfield.
Justin was a 3-year starter for us at linebacker in 98, 99, and 2000. We were in the same graduating class, 2001.
Justin and I met in 4th grade, and we were best friends. I was a cheerleader in high school. He played football and did everything, powerlifting, all the things. You didn't mess with Justin Monk, and everyone knows it. There's lots of stories, but everything he did with intent. And I think he instilled a lot of that one in Caden as well, just you go at it with everything you got. He ended up then going to the Marine Corps after 9/11. That was our fall of our freshman year of college when that happened, and he said, hey, I need to go join, I need to be a part of the fight on the attack on America. Football had kind of ended for him, and he made a comment that he just didn't want to be normal. And so that's when he joined the Marines, and he became a really good Marine. When he got his honorable discharge from the Marines, came back and got in the medical field, got his degree as a registered nurse. And did really well at that too. So like I said, everything he did with intent and gave it his best. Service to service, right? That just shows his big heart and his love for people and his desire to help others. 2019, 2018, maybe even at this point, that's whenever they found tumors. And at that point in time, we didn't know that it was cancer. We went to Waco, and they said it was one thing. He got misdiagnosed several times until finally we got the diagnosis that it was cancer. And by that time, it was all spread throughout his whole brain and spine at that point. We spent probably 3-4 months living in the hospital at Baylor Scott and White Temple. So it was over Christmas, over New Year's. We were in the hospital that whole time, so that's when it really started that we knew about it. Within those 3 months, cancer was completely gone for the next scans that we did. And he had an extra almost 4 years with us after that.
Go, Monk, go. Get you some.
It felt really good about where he was and was on the mend, and so we were all very thankful. And then it came back, and then the second one ultimately, took his life. And so it was rough. We had just had Adley. She was 4 months old. So that was a big deal of not getting to watch his kids grow up. That was the hard one. They still talk about him a lot, though. Just the way that he fought every day for his family, and just the way he fought as an athlete is how he went and attacked cancer. And he did it very honorably and something that his family and our whole community could be very proud of. We live in the best community. And we couldn't have done it without them. I mean, they have your back at every corner. Ben Pinkston started this foundation just for veterans. And after Justin passed, he came to me and he said, hey, I'd like to name my foundation after Justin, if that's okay. And I was like, absolutely. That would be an honor.
Have fun out there.
We try to just help those who are actually helping others too. So we gear a lot toward veterans, but it is for any first responders, nurses, and teachers.
So we were able to retire his jersey, the number 34, the fall after Justin had passed, so that had been the fall of 23. You know, at the time, I guess Caden would have been a 7th grader. You know, and that's one of the things that I told him. I said that you get to high school, you'll be the only one that's allowed to wear that number 34.
It's very cool just to know that I would be the last one to wear it, and for a good reason.
It's amazing, and it kind of brings back memories too, because I'd be on the field jumping up and down with my cans, and now I'm just up in the stands, you know, for another Monk out there. But it's an honor too that he's able to carry it on a little bit.
We're definitely different positions, but just the same mentality.
In some ways, not at all. They are polar opposites. The work mentality, yes, and I think the temper maybe a little bit, but you can see Justin Monk come out in Caden every once in a while, for sure.
It was very unique to see a receiver wearing that number, but he does it because that was his dad's number, and he is very excited to be able to honor his dad. Matter of fact, he scored our first touchdown of the season on the very first play of the game.
Trot Jordan will give the ball, and it's a play action, throwing it back wide open downfield. That is Caden Monk.
Who had the freshman scoring the first touchdown this year?
Caden's wearing his dad's jersey.
That was very, very special because I know his dad had the best seat in the house for that one.
He'll never be forgotten, at least in this community, for sure. They love Justin Monk. Not only is he a football player, but then he came back to serve. You know, he went away to serve and then came back to serve. And so he had that serving heart. His legacy will live here forever. There's no doubt in my mind. It was just carrying it on